Hello, welcome back to the Trooper that sat for 7 years, my 1988 Isuzu Trooper LX model. This has been my project car for the last 4 months now. It's really come a long way in the last 4 months. I've been daily driving it lately for about a week now, back and forth to work, and for a couple weeks everywhere I go, and it's really turned into a dependable car here for me. I don't have any complaints about it whatsoever. It goes down the highway real good, drives around town good, has decent power with the 2.6. Overall, I'm real happy with it. But it is about done for me here, as you see it, as I have kind of reached my goal of making it a good solid driver from being found in a driveway dead. So it's time for it to move on to its next owner. This will probably be my final video of it here. Let's see, what have I done to it since the last video? I put some new tires on it. There are some 31 by 10 5 15 studdable Wintercat radial SST. They are DOT approved mountain mud and snow tires, so you're good to go on the pass with these. I did some bed liner to cover up the glue damage on the bottom fenders. That turned out really nice and crisp for me. I'm super pleased with how the bed liner turned out. Got the paint all nice and shiny. She's been re-pinstriped even. I did the bed liner on the classic Smitty-built bumper. Added some LED fog lights to it. I recently scored some really cherry headlights for it, so I swapped in some better headlights. The other ones had some chips in them, so these ones are really nice junkyard score for me. I even went as far as to do some wet sanding on the fender up front here, because the pinstriping was going on so good I couldn't justify pinstriping the bad clear coat on the fender on this side that had faced the sun for the majority of the time that it sat. So I gave it a color of Krylon, or a coat of Krylon clear, or Krylon high gloss. I did not do a clear on it. It turned out pretty good for rattle can. It looks 1,000 times better than the damaged clear coat that was on that fender and in the back here. I put in a inexpensive head unit, got stereo all buttoned up and everything, so it's all buttoned up, cleaned up, detailed in the front. My second gen seat swap turned out fantastic. I'm really happy with it. Second gen floor mats fit fantastic in here and look great. I've got the rear bed folded into or the rear seat folded into bed mode here, which is a rare Trooper option. Boy, it's surely one little piece of foam in the back here, and you would have a sweet bed for a few dollars worth of foam. But I'm like I said, it's moving on. I'm probably not taking on that upholstery sewing project. That'll be for the next person. This Trooper surely is not without its flaws. It's 31 years old, no, 33-year-old car, but man, everything works the way it should for the most part. Not sure if the rear defrost works, but all the lights work, the HVAC works, brakes, e-brake, power windows, power door locks. She starts right up and goes good. It's a nice little car. Let's see, I do have a list here quick. I'm gonna run down of all my things here since I made it. Of course, the new fog lights. I've replaced all the transmission, transfer case, differential fluid. It's got a new Felpro head gasket on it, new water pump, new timing belt, new tensioner. Valves are freshly adjusted. I've replaced the vacuum lines. It's got a lower mileage block on it with about 125k on the block. New plugs, wires, cap, rotor. I completely resealed the engine. New fuel pressure regulator, new fuel filter, air filter. I retorqued the head bolts. New clutch, pressure plate, throwout bearing, new flywheel, clutch fluid flush and bleed. Freshly detailed the interior, replaced the brake fluid. It's got new wipers on it. The brake pads are better than 90%. You can still see the writing in the paint on the brake pads. Tires have less than 500 miles on them. It's got a new battery, new thermostat. I did score a nice radiator and heater core from Pick and Pull for it. They've been checked out and are good. The nice second gen floor mats with second gen seats. All the controls on the seats work, so you can raise and lower the driver's seat just like you could with the original seats. I've gone through all the HVAC system. New Bluetooth head unit. It's got 4 nice made in Japan original Isuzu speakers that still sound fantastic. I took all the door cards off and shampooed and washed them and lubricated all of the runners so the power windows go up nice. I sealed the wing windows on it. All the lights work. The carpet and seats were all pressure washed and shampooed before the interior went back together. It's got the custom bed liner on the lower doors and the front bumper. I did a smog delete on it. The suspension has not been gone through. It is all serviceable. All the ball joints are all in good shape. No rips in the CV boots. It rides good. The shocks dampen well. But there's no new parts in the suspension at all. The rear leaf spring bushings are obviously shot on it. They creak a little bit, but they're still there. They're serviceable. So I greased all the drive line, all the drive shafts, the ball joints. Everything's been greased and serviced and what I'm calling serviceable. I went through the parking brake and lubed all the cable and everything to get the parking brake operational, so that's working good. Like I said, this is the LX model. It's fairly rare with the power windows and locks, factory tint. It's eligible for collector plates for the next owner. It's got the factory roof rack and spoiler. Nice original OG made in the USA Smitty built front bumper on it. It's a nice car. It's got nice new beauty rings I put on the steely wheels that are on it. I painted some of the undercarriage of it to get it looking nice. I've done my best to get this thing to be a nice, good looking, running, driving, dependable car. If I was going to keep it, I could keep working on it forever and ever. It's 33 years old. I'd love to see a nice exhaust system on it with a nice header. The exhaust system's serviceable on it. There's no leaks. It's not loud, but it's not nice and new. I think this thing would deserve a new exhaust system eventually on it. The spare tire is a spare, it'll get you home.